Hello, how we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and I'm going to be sorting cards with you today, trying to get all of my ducks in a row, get ourselves going in the PSA grading, get my personal collection in order, get the rest of my stuff sold off. So a lot of organization going on here. If you watched previous videos, you have seen us go through stacks of cards that were sorted in different ways for different reasons. All of those, as I didn't finish, I put the little extra to the side, and now we have a pile of all the ones we didn't finish in previous videos. I'm going to try to go through all those right now and finish these off. We'll see how long it takes, but if you don't know what's going on, watch the first video in the series. You can find that on the channel. And then I think this is like the 5th. I don't know for sure, but we're just sorting cards. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would grade stuff or not grade stuff. I've already explained in that first video and randomly throughout how and why I grade certain things. I know I'm different than 90% of the people, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna switch over to the stream. There we go. And now you can see here this one, because of this spec. What this means is I own this card. I did this because when I send them, when I'm entering them into the computer, I have everyone's name up here. So mine says spec and sugar says sugar and etc. So I know whose card is who while I'm filling them out. Which means that the fact that that says that means that I was going to send this one of the times, and I decided to pull it out. I was like, I need to send one less card or 3 less cards or whatever. And this is one of the ones I pulled. So it was as close as entering it into the computer. That's how close I was to sending this. Now you can see it's a Wander Franco, and under it is another Wander Franco and another Wander Franco and another Wander. No, it's not another Wander Franco, but I have a lot of Wander Francos. I was a big Wander Franco guy. I'm a Rays fan, and that was our guy. And all these rookies, I have tons more. They all were going to be graded in next level grades. This is next level grade stuff. I'm still going to stick these in next level grade. We talked about it in our previous video. I don't think I'll ever actually send them. But if I do decide to keep the cards, then I'd probably rather them graded and say these are my Wander Franco cards. I have so many of them. It almost becomes I'm collecting them. And it's not like I'm going to go hunt down more, but these are the ones I collected while I was collecting them. It's almost a different type of collecting now. So I think I'm going to send these to next level grade and get them all graded. But they probably won't go anytime soon because the prices on those are never going to change. It doesn't matter. I can get them at some point. All right, this is Roman Reigns, Topps Finest. If you watched the previous video, we pulled a Bianca Belair out of 25. I sent that to PSA. This is a Roman Reigns out of 150, but Roman Reigns is one of my guys. I do love me some Roman Reigns. So he is my personal collection, and this one I'm going to get PSA. The section I'm in seems to be not PSA, I'm sorry, next level grades. It seems to be a next level grades section, but you never know when it's going to switch. So this one's going to next level grades. It just switched. 2, that's Asuka. That is just a base Asuka. That is just a base Edge. That is just a base Boogeyman. These all came as part of that. I think it's in the first video on this series. We were going through stuff I bought on Whatnot. I bought a lot of colored cards. And these are just base ones that they were probably part of it. If you buy this, you get these as well. I bought this grouping of them to get the colored cards. So these are all going into giveaway pile. I don't collect any of those players, and there's nothing special about it. Still next level grade. In fact, for a while, we're going to get these next level grade cards. This is a Karl Malone Utah Jazz Forward Metal Series. I know nothing about the card. I know there were like four to 6 cards in this group. I don't know if we're going to run into the other 2 or 3 cards, or if I move them to a different set at some point. That's a James Harden Rockets Disco Prism. these I'm going to have to, because of what they are and because they're basketball, I'm going to have to put them in the look into pile. I'm not sure that if they're dollar cards or if they're gradable or if they're just giveaways. So we'll have to look. Brutus Bar Beefcake's one of my all-time favorites. This is a white card, which means it's numbered, so we're going to 125. I'm probably going to send this to next level grades. It's probably why it wasn't with the rest of the wrestling. I'm willing to bet that the next 2 or 3, you can see the colored ones down there, weren't with the rest of the colors. These are probably all my guys and probably all going to next level grade. Yep, there's a Beefcake colored Ultimate Warrior, another one from that time period that I loved, and Mr. Perfect. This is my Intercontinental champions. I know he wasn't an Intercontinental champion, but he was supposed to win the Intercontinental title when Ultimate Warrior did. It was supposed to be Beefcake, and then he gets face smashed in by a boat. But these are my guys. They're the Intercontinental level guys that I loved from that time period. I'm gonna next level grade all of those. Probably make a little display of them. All right. Here we go. This is a Albert Pujols. It is a 2008 Upper Deck Series 1 Albert Pujols. This is another case of I was buying to see if I was going to get the one touch with it. I spent $1 on the card, got the card and a one touch, and the one touches generally cost more than $1 to buy. So I often say if I need one touches, I'm not going to buy one touches as a case of one touches. Get, 15 one touches for $16 or something like that. I'm going to go on Whatnot and buy $1 cards with one touches because, So this is I'm going to do a look into it because it's an older Albert Pujols. It's 15 years old, over 16 years old, but so it's close to his rookie year. It's got to be his third year card or something. But I expect it's just a giveaway card. There's another Beefcake. That is another variation. This one's numbered to 175. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing a Beefcake rainbow in select. Maybe that's a thing. And I'm going to get that graded to do it. This is a Christian McCaffrey certified 2022 seal of approval. I don't know anything. It says SA1, so it's an insert, which, it's obviously an insert, but it's, I wasn't sure if it, was part of the set or an actual separated insert. Again, I believe I bought this because of the top loader. A lot of these I did for the one touch to see if I was going to get them. I'm going to put this in the look into pile and see if that insert has any value at all. If so, I'll PSA it, and if not, then it'll go to a giveaway card. There's a Lewis Roberts pink. It is not his rookie season. Nope, it's 2022. So I suspect that's going to be a dollar bin card. But I'm going to look into that. I'm going to stick it in and look into it for now. Tyrese Maxey rookie card. We're going to grade that. It's a Tyrese Maxey rookie card. I know that that's a name I've heard before. He may not be the top in the league, but he is definitely a name that I hear. And I know it's a base, but that's what I do. Base rookies is what I do. So we're going to PSA that one. Here we go. Oh, here's the other two, or here's the other one basketball card at least. Maybe both of these. Maybe these were the two. There's a Luka Doncic. That's like the biggest name in basketball right now. Express Lane. I'm going to stick this in, look into it, because I suspect it's nowhere near his rookie, and it's 21-22. So I don't know when his rookie is, but I'm sure it's much earlier than that. So it's just an insert. I suspect it's not worth anything. I'll stick it in the dollar bin, but we'll find out, and then I'll move it to PSA from there. And then this one is a Evan Mobley Revolution rookie. Panini Revolution. So I'm going to stick that. I don't know. I know the name. I've heard the name, but I don't know how big Evan Mobley is. I'm going to stick that in the PSA because it is a rookie. And if the Cavs fan might be, I don't even know if he's still on the Cavs, but they may like Mobley, and I'd be happy to sell that to them. So we're going to get that graded and see. Again, getting it graded means seeing if I think it's in a good enough condition. That's not what we're doing here. I'm not worried about condition unless it's glaringly bad. I'm just sticking in where I would, and that'll be part of the process later. So we talked about this earlier in a previous video. I had a Han Solo version of this. We stuck it into the PSA because I want variety in my box or my display when I decide to do that. I want variety. This is a guy I love Yoda. I collect Yoda. I will collect Yoda. This is my first Yoda card, but you know what I mean. So this is going to next level grades, whereas the Han Solo went to PSA because I'm not a Han Solo guy. All right, these last two, I believe, are both the same guy. They're both Austin Theory. Yep. This one's a rookie. I'm not sure if that one is as well. This one's numbered to 149. It is 2022, and the rookie is 2020. So no, not a rookie, but numbered. But these are this is like right now one of my favorites in all of wrestling. So I'm going to I don't know why this says 2010 Bray Wyatt rookie card. They switched it into that. But anyway, I'm going to get these next level graded, and that's going to be my guy going forward. All right, so I said earlier in a previous video when we were talking about Han Solo, not this one specifically, but I have plans, is what I said, for things that are really different that I'm going to have that other people aren't going to have. Now, this one's going to be a next level grade one, but I have one in a different pile that we'll bring in later, some other day, that I'm going to PSA. And this is from the game Young Jedi. It's a R2-D2 silver metallic. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't remember. But just thinking that having something like this, I have a Darth Maul one. Having a Darth Maul, hopefully a 10 Darth Maul from this game sitting in my I can see someone really being like, that's different, that's cool, I want it. This one I'm going to grade for myself because R2-D2 is my favorite character in all of Star Wars. He's the best droid. He's a good boy. So we're gonna next level grade that one. I believe that this was the top on the previous video where we were when I stopped. So now we've switched into another realm, one where this is 31 of 50 Gold Topps Finest. Kofi Kingston, not one of my guys, but a numbered Kofi Kingston. I'm going to get that graded PSA, and that's a numbered Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the thing, Shohei Ohtani is one of my guys. But as much as I like Shohei Ohtani, I am going to try to use his popularity and refill in my Shohei Ohtani collection later. So this card that's out of 300 Topps Finest, I'm going to grade it. I think that I've missed many. Like if I had graded it to now, I had planned on grading a bunch of his cards, and and when he got signed with a new team, selling him off then. Well, he signed with the Dodgers and his stuff went through the roof, as I expected, and I just didn't have everything graded by then. I didn't have anything graded by then. So we're still going to grade it. We're going to send it to PSA, but I wish I'd already done that because now he's going to have to win another MVP for it to spike in the same way. Here's a Rise Hoskins Tier 1 rookie out of 200. Not rookie, I'm sorry. Auto out of 200. In 2021, I think Rise Hoskins rookie was 2020, so it's a second year auto. I like Hoskins. I think he's pretty good. I don't think he's great. I don't know if I don't believe that I would say this is worth getting graded. That being said, it's not a dollar card. So anything that's not a dollar card, it's better than a dollar card, for now, goes into the PSA grading. This Babe Ruth is a super short print. I didn't even know it at the time, but people freaked out when I opened it up. It's I don't remember how to look, but it is a super short print. So we're going to grade that, and hopefully it comes back at a 10. I like that. I feel like the rest of this stack is all going to be PSA. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Here we got a Prism Jamar Chase rookie. So that's actually a pretty big card. I didn't know that was sitting there. That is a Prism Jamar Chase rookie. So that's nice. We're definitely grading that. PSA. Here's where we tend to live. We tend to live more in Donruss Playbook, the lower level stuff. Prism is rare that we open Prism and get those kind of cards, but we'll do it from time to time. Apparently, I pulled a Jamar Chase when I did it. This is Trevor Lawrence. These are the type of things that get left over in the breaks, guys. I didn't buy any of these teams. Someone didn't buy the Bengals, and I pulled a Jamar Chase, so I got to keep it. Someone didn't buy the Jaguars, and I pulled a Trevor Lawrence. I got to keep it. So Trevor Lawrence, base rookie, PSA. Justin Fields. Now, I have multiple of these. I will stick them in PSA for now, but I do believe that there's a chance that these end up in the dollar bin. We'll find out after the trade and how that works. Here's an Anthony Edwards Prism rookie, but I believe it's Prism. Yeah, Prism Draft Picks, which is lower than Prism. It's their initial set, but that doesn't matter. Anthony Edwards is one of the best in, from a collecting standpoint, one of the best guys in all of basketball right now. I am going to get that graded. In fact, I have a multiple. I talked about the Lamelo Ball on the last one. I have a couple of Anthony Edwards as well. I'm going to get those going as soon as possible. Those are things that I want to get graded because there's nothing going to hold me back from trading or selling them. If I get the Otani graded and it comes back at 10, there's going to be a certain level of, I don't know if I want to get rid of this. That'll never happen with the most of the basketball players. So that's why they moved to the top of the list. It's hot. Anthony Edwards is hot. This is getting the PSA. There's another one. There's another Anthony Edwards and the Melo Ball. This is exactly this. I said I have multiple Melo Balls, Illusion Base, and Anthony Edwards Illusion Base, and this Prism Draft Picks Anthony Edwards. All of them getting graded. In fact, I think all of these are getting graded. That's a Tony Pollard rookie. That would have been a nice one to have at the beginning of last year. And if you missed out on the beginning of last year, then having it now so that when he signs with a team, he gets a little bit of a boost. Oh, look, the Philadelphia Eagles have signed Tony Pollard, and then he gets a bump in price. That's exactly when to get rid of it. I wish I would have already done this. That being said, I'm going to do it anyway still. With this Lewis Roberts base, this Lewis Roberts rookie from, this is Bowman Platinum. I do like the Bowman Platinum set, but it doesn't get any love. And then this is a Julius Creed. Now, if you watched the previous video, I had a Julius Creed rookie that I put in PSA. I said I was going to next level grade it, and then I changed my mind and I PSA'd it. I'm pretty sure, but it was gold. This is his base rookie. I think that I'm going to PSA this one as well, but one of them I'm going to end up keeping, even though it's PSA'd. And then maybe later down the road, I'll have it switched over to next level grade. Or I won't PSA it, and then I'll next level grade it. But for now, it's going to live in the PSA bin. Here's another one of those minis. We had one of these last time. This one is George Karlaftis for the Chiefs. 40 out of 50. And I just like it because it's a mini. If you're a Chiefs fan, Karlaftis had a good year. Get it graded. There's no reason not to. But I personally am going to be the reason for the junk slab era, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I'm slabbing everything. Here's a Jey Uso. This would have been nice to have for leading up to his WrestleMania run. He's about to probably, I assume, face his brother. Hopefully beat him. It's number 98 out of 99. Almost a bookend. Came damn close, but 99. I'm gonna grade that. I'm not a Jimmy Uso. I'm not an Usos. I'm an Uso fan as far as they're a great tag team, but individually, I don't really care about them one or the other. So that's a PSA, not a next level grade. And then the final is a Mojo Roberto Campos for the Detroit Tigers. Any of these Mojo first Bowmans, every one of them are getting graded. Mostly PSA. A couple of them will get graded next level grades. But I do not want someone to get called up. Like last year, Curtis Meads got called up. Didn't do all that much. But when he got called up, they were a big hit in his prices. And if I had his stuff graded, I could have unloaded. And that is what we're going for, guys. We're going for buy cheap, get it graded, and find the right spot to unload it. And as long as you make money, that's great. And if I'm not ready to make money, then it can sit here. I can store it. I don't mind. So that's the plan. And then eventually it'll get to the point where they've stopped playing and they were a bust and that card's not worth anything. And then they become, hey, I'll sell dollar slabs on whatnot. So guys, that's it. All the boxes I've pulled for all 5 or 6 videos have all been gone through. So I am going to now end this video, and then we're going to pull a bunch more boxes, and who knows, maybe I'll keep going. Maybe we'll wait till next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.